welcome to the final part of our series on the 8 views of Omi in the modern day. We are at Karasaki Shrine. Karasaki Station is one station north of Otsukyo Station, so it's only 3 stations north of Kyoto Station. This shrine is about, I would say, no more than a 10-minute walk from the station. And it's my first time here, but it's beautiful. I'm upset with myself that I haven't visited earlier, to be honest.
Yeah.
So it is currently June 30th, actually. It's the very end of June, so we are right in the middle of the tsuyu, or the rainy season in Japan, so it is incredibly humid.
And the next week or so is rain on the forecast.
Yeah, it's just rain. So we thought it was a good time to get, since this one does specify rain.
Yeah. I stupidly decided to come here on a rainy day. Well, I actually went to the office this morning and was like, I'm not gonna go do it today because it's too rainy. And then I was just like, no, I really want to go. Because I like being outside in the rain, and I felt like I wanted to see it in the rain. But like logistically, sitting and holding an umbrella, it was not a pleasant experience.
Okay, Maddie, so can you tell us some interesting facts? Can you lay some facts down?
I'm gonna lay some facts down about Karasaki Shrine. First off, this is an auxiliary shrine, which I did not know, of Hiyoshi Taisha, which means that it's like dedicated to a god that has a deep connection to the god that is enshrined at Hiyoshi Taisha, or gods.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But yeah, it's connected to Hiyoshi Taisha.
So what's this pine behind us?
Alright, so this is the pine of Karasaki. It's said that this guy, who was, I guess, important, lived in Karasaki, and he planted a pine tree in his garden, apparently, so maybe this was his garden, and named it like the Pine of the Eaves or something.
Okay.
Not super important, but yeah, so that shrine started growing, and I'm not sure at which point, like, I don't know if it was moved here or if they built the shrine here later or something, but he was some guy planted this.
It was very large, right?
Yes, so that was the other thing. So this is actually, currently this is the 3rd generation pine. So the 1st generation pine lasted...
It's like J Soul Brothers.
Do they have multiple generations?
Like multiple generations.
So yeah, just like J Soul Brothers, here's the 3rd generation pine. But yeah, so the original pine apparently collapsed in 1573, so like 500 years ago, during really, really strong winds, which I don't know if it was the Hiraoroshi, but based on all the discussions we've had about the winds, that is not surprising to me at all. Based on the ukiyo-e prints, which I have my doubts about how accurate they are now that I've gone and painted all of them. I think they were like, that was a big pine tree, let's make it even bigger. I don't know, but in those paintings, its branches do stretch out over Lake Biwa, and they have like poles holding it up in the lake, which like, wow. I would believe it's possible. I'm
sure it's possible. That would certainly be something to see, and that would definitely, explain why it was such a landmark.
Yeah, if it was like hanging out over the lake. The biggest that it was, though, because for people who maybe care about measurements, I was impressed. In the beginning of the Meiji period, so that was like, at that point it was like gosh, I'm trying to do some math, like almost 300 years old. It was recorded, its like record height was 27 meters, and its trunk was 11 meters circumference, which is huge.
That's insane.
Yeah, and its branches were 72 meters east to west and 86 meters north to south. So yeah, it probably took up this like entire space. So yeah, it was massive. But yeah, after, a couple hundred years, they realized that it was weakening, and so they took a seedling from it and started growing that seedling to become its successor, because they knew that it was going to die. And then I guess in the 10th year of Taisho is when it finally like withered away, but I'm not sure which year that is.
That's like 1920s-ish, I think.
Yeah, which would mean that this one is like probably about 100 years old.
Wow, even,
I have to confirm that, but that one's pretty, like, because the base of the tree, like, splits off a bunch, so it's pretty wide.
originally, I think when we started to do this, we were just like, oh, let's go to all these places where these pictures were painted. But we also, because we were going, we wanted to look at the history and like of the areas and talk about them as well. And I feel like we've really gotten the big picture, like more of the big picture of what it was like. But we also noticed why the modern views are the way that they are. So this is those same views, those same places, those same trade processes today. So there's some more information that Maddie has about this area. So click on the link below to read Maddie's amazing blog post and to see her picture.
Amazing. I have not written it yet.
It's going to be amazing. And also to see her picture. Maddie is a really, really good artist. I look forward to seeing her pictures every time we do this, because they're just so cool. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. If you've made it this far in the series,
you're probably Hi, Mom.
Thanks a lot, guys, for watching our series on the Modern Views of Omi. Read our blog posts, subscribe if you like these kind of videos, and we'll see you soon. Bye.